Penalty yards for Philadelphia. From the 11-yard line, Sanders. Ball out! Picked up by Quinyon Mitchell. And down at the 16-yard line. And the former Eagle, the hand in there from Byron Young. Blitz, Mahomes over the middle, Kelsey. Oh, it's picked off! It's Mukuba who's got it, and room to run. One man to beat. Oh. And he's taken out. Andrew Mukuba, the rookie from Texas, on the bounce off of Kelsey, and a huge play for the Eagles.
Incredible. Patrick makes a great throw on the angle route. Travis just a little late getting his head around. Perfect place to throw the ball if you're Patrick. And Mukuba, Johnny on the spot, kind of just falls in his hands. Simmons, the rookie tackle from Ohio State, chasing him down. What a tackle.
He saved the touch.
To the best in the NFL and his year plus. 2nd and 10. Stafford throws an interception. Zack Baun read it well and picked it off. And if there's one player that was at the center of the defensive turnaround, it was this man.
But Zack Baun, the signing of him in free agency before last year, he can play on the ball, he can play off the ball.
Joshua Carty has it blocked again! This time Jordan Davis, the big man, looks for the icing on one big cake. Eagles hang on.
How fast he just ran with the ball, but
he wouldn't have run that fast last year or the year before. He dropped a bunch of weight, said he feels night and day different this year, the way that he's moving. We saw him run down Matt Stafford earlier for a big 3rd down stop. And then
Pressure, they blocked it. Sidney Brown's got it. He's going to return it for a touchdown. Cam Latu got the block. Brown for 6. Irving again, scanning, nothing. Good, hard run by Irving, just a chuck forward to get the ball. Comes out though. Eagles say they have it. They do. Wow. Mayfield pressure, steps away. Good fake, bouncing off his own guys, in deep trouble. Intercepted. Jihaad Campbell has it. There's a penalty, though. Hang on. Motion Addison. Blitz coming. Wentz hit as he throws. Picked off. Intercepted. There goes Jalen's Hunt. House call Philadelphia. His first NFL pick leads to his first touchdown.
what a great design. You see, they got 6 up front. They bring Zack Baun, and they just drop right underneath that inside slant. And with the guy in his face, Carson Wentz just doesn't see him. They turn this around drastically in the next 2 downs.
So Wentz is rolling out, looking downfield, launches a ball, dangerous pass, intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Mukuba, who's the only defensive back for Philadelphia that has a...
Sean Ryan at center. Blitz. Love in trouble. And able to get rid of the ball. Was it a fumble or a pass? Let's take a look. He had Jacobs to his left. And yeah, that ball's out. That's a fumble.
That's a fumble.
And now they're trying to figure out who recovered it. They have not indicated who's on top of the ball.
Yeah, they're still down there trying to sort through it.
Philly ball.
Ask those coaches, and he changes it. No way, he can throw it.
Scanning here, it's deflected, intercepted. On the deflection, Cooper Dejean has it at 12-yard line.
These defensive tackles inside so good, and they know that if they're getting blocked and that ball's coming out quickly, they are going to get those mitts up in the air, times it just right, gets put on his back for it, but what a way to open this game for Philadelphia. Those 2 guys inside are just key. Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, 2 of the best, and speaking of the best, Cooper Dejean is something else.
Juice, and see if you can get a little momentum going your way.
Scavante turned it back there. He lost the ball. That is on the floor and is picked up by Zack Baun. This time the Eagles will have the recovery. Start for Dallas, and just when they get a little momentum, it disappears. That's clearly a fumble. Zack Baun recovers, and the Eagles have it up 14-zip. Prescott looking. Rolling traffic. It's intercepted. Reed Blankenship picks it off in the end zone.
Yeah, clean pocket. Blankenship just kind of a little tug on the jersey, but not enough to get a call. Dak really not pressured there. I'm not quite sure what he was looking at. Two green jerseys undercutting that, which they're always going to.
Fake it to him. And then it's picked off. Intercepted to the 35-yard line. Jalen Hunt.
This time Jalen Hunt does a good job of sensing it and feeling it, going up against Trapillo. Eyes on the quarterback, has great length to be able to go up at 6'4", to be able to get his hand on it, and then the athletic ability to bring it in. Caleb Williams loved to put just a...
Excellent at looking at the quarterback, filling the receiver, and driving on footballs. He takes chances, and they usually pay off.
Here's the ball out on the sack. Philly's ball recovered by Byron Young. Knocked out by Nakobe Dean. And Philly needed that. They've got it at midfield.
Nakobe Dean is one of the best blitzing linebackers that I've seen. He runs right through running backs, and even in talking with Greg Roman, he knew that. And that's a matchup that Greg Roman did not want to see. He goes right through Hampton, the rookie, and then is able to strip the ball on Justin Herbert. The defense needed to come up with a play after the way the offense gave the ball up, and they come up with it. That's big time.
That is 5 turnovers in the last 11 plays.
The key part of this offense for Justin Herbert.
Good protection again. Herbert had his arm hit, and he's intercepted. Adoree Jackson. A flag is down.
Yeah, you're going to see Jalen Phillips. He pushes Bobby Hart, who came in for Trey Pipkins, right back into Herbert's lap and then gets the arm that caught.
But it was the marriage of the two. Bowers is open. Brock Bowers got it going a little bit at the end of the first half. He's got a first down right here. Mostert in on 3rd and 3. Pickett's given time. He gets picked off by Zack Baun. The all-pro linebacker picks off Pickett. And that's how the second half begins for the Raiders offense. Only 4. Johnson surveys. Johnson gets intercepted. Cooper Dejean picks him off.
Missed one last week against Cleveland, but he came up with one there.
Allen shoots away from Carter. And now more pressure, and it gets drilled. That ball is out. I don't see a whistle. That ball is loose. They're going to play it out, and Philadelphia is going to recover, at least for now. I thought that he threw it, but they didn't blow the whistle. They didn't blow the play dead. It's Jihaad Campbell. And now we'll go back and look.
Wow.
Rolling on the field as they fumble, recovered by the defense.
What do you see?
It was really close, and I think that's why they let it stand. To me, it looks like a pass, because once that hand comes forward, until he brings it back toward his body, you know, the old tuck rule, Tom, until he brings it back, it would still run.
With Rodriguez, the running back, and Samuel again on the move, and Johnson to the air. Here comes Uche. There goes the pass. It's picked off. It's grabbed on the play by Hunt. Jalen Hunt. 3rd interception this season.
When you used to play safety at Cornell, Josh Johnson throws it out there too late, and Jalen Hunt.
McCaffrey, run game, breaks a tackle. McCaffrey, good run out across the 40. First best snap of the day for him. You get the idea. Purdy to throw, pressure in his face. Oh, intercepted! It is picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Open on the...
Purdy with time. Floats one deep. It is intercepted. It's Quinyon Mitchell, number 2. Up and running is Mitchell. And now he's still going.
Yeah, there's Tonjes on the crossing route. I mean, Mitchell has so much more speed on that throw. He just easily undercuts it. Probably couldn't believe that the ball was being thrown. It looks like there's a little separation, and that ball hangs up there a little long. And when it's up there,